Lycoming County investigators believe they've solved an 18-month-old cold case homicide. Today is Monday, April 7th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Rain today with a high in the upper 40s. There's been a break in an 18-month-old cold case homicide out of Williamsport. WBRE reports suspects have been arrested for the murder of 19-year-old Kevin Cagle. Investigators believe that in October of 2023, Cagle was shot to death in Williamsport. His body was put into garbage bags and thrown from an Interstate 80 overpass in Montour County. On Friday night, state police swarmed two houses a block apart on 5th Avenue in Williamsport. The Sun-Gazette reports state troopers executed two search warrants stemming from that 2023 homicide. More information is expected to be released later today. The parents of a Bucknell football player who died after a workout in July is suing the university. The family of 18-year-old Calvin Dickey Jr. said the university knew about their son's sickle cell trait diagnosis but did not have protocols in place to protect him. ESPN reports the lawsuit states Dickey's death was completely avoidable and was in part caused by aggravated hazing. Bucknell said in a statement that the death was a tragic loss and they could not offer any further comment due to the pending litigation. Lycoming Regional Police are looking for two individuals on a four-wheeler that led authorities on a chase. On Friday night, just after 10:30 p.m., an officer attempted to stop the ATV that was being operated illegally along the shoulder of South Route 220 Highway in Porter Township near Jersey Shore. When the officer activated his emergency lights, the driver of the ATV accelerated and led the officer on a chase. The driver exited the highway at Thomas Street, then traveled west on Railroad Street, where they went down an embankment and traveled on railroad tracks, nearly losing control. The pursuit was terminated at that point. The White House has fired a general who is a native from Hughesville. General Tim Haw was the director of the National Security Agency. Haw and his wife, the former Sherry McAllis, grew up in Hughesville and graduated from the Hughesville High School in 1987. The Sun-Gazette reports that in 2019 he was selected to lead the 25th Air Force, and in 2023 he became the director of the National Security Agency and Cyber Command. Thousands took part in hands-off rallies across the state and the nation over the weekend, including rallies in Williamsport, Lewisburg, State College, Altoona, and Harrisburg. The groups protested actions by the Trump administration. Many of the protesters held signs telling the administration to keep their hands off union contracts, cancer research, immigration, free speech, and more. DCNR officials report that the summer of 2025 is breaking records with a nearly 30% increase in campsite reservations compared to last year. It was noted that the Trough Creek State Park near Raystown Lake saw an extraordinary 189% spike in reservations this year. The increase is likely due to the fact that several federally run campgrounds at Raystown Lake have closed due to staffing shortages. In addition to the Trough Creek State Park, DCNR revealed that Bald Eagle and Greenwood Furnace State Parks are also seeing major spikes in campsite reservations. And the Clinton County Historical Society held a ribbon-cutting ceremony on Sunday to celebrate the newest addition to the Castanea Railroad Station historical site. The newest addition is a New York Central wooden caboose that was built between 1910 and 1911. It was the last wooden car to go up Pine Creek Valley in 1965 when the line was discontinued. The Clinton County Historical Society now has two unique overnight stay offerings. Both the newly restored caboose and its 1941 Pennsylvania Railroad metal caboose can be rented on Airbnb. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.